All right, welcome to the latest edition of the Chaotically Intolerant podcast. For some reason, I feel the need to say the Chaotically Intolerant Classic, but that's not what this is. This is the podcast version. If you want to see all the
Dude.
exciting parts of the Chaotically Intolerant Classic, go to our YouTube. We have a compressed version, just the game-winning shots, and all the confessionals. So yeah, go watch that. We're just gonna keep pumping out stuff. I mean, we're gonna milk this bag dry. Okay, we're just gonna keep pulling content from this. I'm gonna keep posting clips for one more year until the next tournament. So yeah, how we doing, boys? Doing okay?
I'm doing okay.
We instructed Lleyton not to breathe, so
Yeah, my tech situation tonight is not the greatest, but the podcast presses on.
did you get hired to an Indian call center?
Yeah.
Pretty racist.
Yeah, this is the company equipment.
It is about quality equipment. I really can't. Whenever I get a call like that, every once in a while I'll pick it up, and I just can't understand what they're saying. It's just like completely muffled.
Yeah,
So,
they'll ask for like $100 gift card, and I'll give it to them.
They get
apparently,
mad too if I'm
apparently
like,
my computer
excuse me?
breaks down like every week.
If they get mad if I ask them what they're saying, they're like, "No, I said this." I'm like, "You're calling me to scam me. I know that. Why are you getting upset with me?
Give me it.
Give me the
password.
number. You're a fucking moron. Give me the card number."
They're just on their grind too.
And then you get flamed out of nowhere. That's why your mom was a bitch.
Yeah. No, out of nowhere. There's no reason. I'm just trying to hear what they're trying to say. I'm just giving them a chance to scam me. I'm not gonna fall for it, but I'm just gonna give them a shot at scamming me. But no, they have to be rude. They're
Yeah,
not great salesmen.
You're teasing them, you're tickling their dick,
I'm gonna hold the carrot out right in front. I'm gonna bring them to the edge, but I'm not gonna let them finish.
Break them up.
You're gonna jack it off until
jack it up.
you're gonna edge them. We're edging them basically, but we're not gonna let them do it. We don't let them touch it.
Little blue balls.
Yeah, it's gonna be purple by the time I'm done with them. All right, weekly checkup on Lleyton. Oh my god,
yeah, we have another person coming in.
There's another Lleyton coming in.
Dude, you have a brother, dude?
No way.
Oh, he's frozen. Dude, that's so sick.
That's a better camera quality.
Yeah, Motorola.
I mean, it's not as good as the iPhone, but
Yeah, the laptop just turned off, so we're gonna go mobile tonight.
I'm gonna remove this Lleyton here.
No.
I removed that Lleyton.
Dang.
Sorry, other Lleyton. Lleyton, weekly check-in on your sleep schedule. What time did you wake up today?
So today was actually normal. I went to sleep it was like 11 last night, so I woke up at 8:30.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Suck it up!
I actually bought these melatonin gummies, so I'm gonna try them.
Wait, you didn't? I take those.
Yeah, I got the 10 milligram.
Only take 20. 2 of them.
I was told to take half of one.
No.
Half of one.
I take 2 of them, and they put me right out.
Yeah, sometimes I'll feel a little bit dangerous and have 4.
Well, apparently, if you take more than like the specified amount, it actually doesn't put you to sleep. It just doesn't do anything. If you take
it
too
reverses.
much.
Actually makes you hyper. It's like pre-workout.
Yeah, bro, I'm just gonna start taking melatonin as my pre-workout.
Melatonin's pre-workout.
Don't take them for 3 months in a row, though. Don't take them for 3 months in a row. You got to detox for like a week.
Time to get this PR in. Fucking falls asleep.
PR of sleeping, bro. Sleep for as long as I can. Have you ever thought of that? What is like the longest amount of time you've slept straight through?
Damn, dude. A PR on sleeping?
What is my PR on sleeping?
Probably straight through for me has been 12 hours.
Well, the longest recording of you that I've done was 8 hours and 10 minutes.
That's it? I
Yeah,
thought you
so
would have
that's
got a lot
all.
longer. Let me think about that. Because I'm not counting those like after school naps that you take for like 4 hours and then you wake up like sweaty and slobbering everywhere, like and super dehydrated.
That's like a warm up, man. That's not even
You know
a
what I'm
PR.
talking about?
Yeah.
Those naps though, like I felt so good when I fell asleep, and then when you wake up,
Bro, Lleyton, sit down, bro.
I'm trying. Well, like if I hold the camera low, I look gross, so I have to hold it up high.
just have your girl hold it up, bro. Just have her stand here.
No, she's trying to get her laptop to work again because I guess I broke it.
why aren't you using don't you have a laptop?
Well, I didn't bring my charger with me, and I was watching the NFL game and it died so fast. Or
What
the
is there a
Bucks
Bucks game on or an Eagles game?
Yeah, we're just getting crushed by the Titans.
Oh my
The
god,
Bucks
it
are.
is literally a preseason game.
Yeah, but are we really gonna go 0-4 in the preseason? Like that's
Hold
so
on,
just
there are
lame.
3 preseason games.
Oh, I thought there was
The
4.
preseason does not matter. It does
I know
not
it
matter.
doesn't. I know it doesn't. I'm
The
just
Indian-
watching Kyle Trask throw it straight up into the middle of the field.
the Peyton Manning led Colts had like was historically one of the worst preseason teams of all time for like 11 years. And those teams went to 2 Super Bowls, won like 1 million division titles. So
Yeah.
don't take the preseason with any sort of seriousness.
Yeah, but I still want to watch my Bucks win, you know?
They're not going to win because they're a good team. Good teams don't win in the preseason.
Nah, they win all the time.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
So, Lleyton, you're still at USF, right?
Yeah.
So we start tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, or Monday. Get ready for those introductory discussion posts that we're gonna have to write about ourselves.
Yeah, I started looking. Well, I have to do a video for one of my online classes. An introduction
You do
video.
a video?
That's so annoying.
What video? Or what class? What class?
It's just some finance class. Like it's just so pointless that we have to. But
I did a speech class once, and I think they made us do a video, but like do it as
Yeah.
a speech. So I understood that. But finance,
yeah.
you know what?
Teacher is
All of the
cringe.
kids in that class are gonna say, like, "Hey, my name is Dante, and I'm gonna go to finance to be a stock guy. I'm gonna make millions of dollars."
Yeah.
But that's all it is. They have like the IQ of 10. They probably play on the football team.
I'll let them know that I'm a co-host of an amazing pop culture podcast.
That was a little ricochet shot to Angel. My bad.
Hey, we can have 3 co-hosts.
No, not that. I'm talking about my impression of a finance bro.
Oh. Well, I guess okay.
Was it offensive to finance bros? Sorry, Angel.
No, I thought it was funny.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So also me and Angel were talking about the sorority and fraternity rushes that are going on right now. It's just copy and paste of everybody. Everyone's the same person. There's no variety.
Yeah.
Do you see any of those at all?
Well, like I'll see like people from high school who joined frats or sororities and they just start spamming stuff.
Yeah, like they better be getting paid for that. Because they're flooding my timeline with ridiculous stuff. I'm borderline getting rid of all of them.
Yeah. My brother was president of a fraternity, but it was a music one, so they weren't like really frat guys or anything. He had a checkbook for the fraternity.
Well,
They
that
didn't
makes
really-
sense. You
Yeah,
gotta run.
I mean, it's kind of cool to have been a president, but I mean, it wasn't anything crazy. There's
Listen.
like 10 kids in it or something.
I was the president of a very prestigious club in high school.
Gamer
Founder club,
club.
the People Helping People Club. We did so much good stuff. You know, I was the president. I got us pizza. All right. I had to do some shit. All right. You know, we threw a fundraising event March 12th, 2020. Do you know what happened the next day?
No.
The coronavirus happened.
Oh.
March 13th, 2020 was that was big COVID day. That was like the anniversary of when everything shut down. Guess how much we still made money on that event. We got a big donation from somebody, but still, we still made money on that event. So
Nice.
I'm a pretty good president. All right. I'm gonna run for president this next term. There can't be anybody worse than me, right? I mean, I can't be that bad.
You should make your introductory video like that.
I can't be that bad. Hi, my name's Alex Boyajian, and I'm running for president. You know, I might do that just for the content, because I can't be that bad. Seriously, like, with George Bush, he wasn't good. George Bush is involved in one of the conspiracy theories that we're talking about today. Big alert. Obama was probably the best of all four. He was just funny. I liked him. He's probably back to smoking weed and shit. I know he couldn't smoke weed when he was president, but he's probably back to it. I'm not even gonna talk about Donald Trump. I'm not gonna get involved. And I'm not gonna talk about Biden. I'm not gonna get involved. Either way I go, I'm gonna get in trouble. So do we want to do them? Are we ready?
I'm ready. Did Angel even bring any?
No, remember what we're doing? We're Angel said he doesn't believe in any conspiracy theories. He doesn't believe in any single conspiracy theory.
I did have to rack my brain for ones that I do believe.
So,
but I did find some.
So, what we're doing is we're trying to convince Angel of our conspiracy theory, and then next week, Angel is going to bring back evidence that will debunk our conspiracy theories.
Spoiler alert, Angel might
Spoiler
not do
alert.
that.
All right, I'll go first with my first one, and then Lleyton will go, and then I'll go, and then Lleyton will go, because we each have two of them. Lleyton has a special, I have a special extra one, which Lleyton, you had another one, but I don't know if you want to talk about that one.
Yeah, I might get canceled, but I'll leave it open-ended.
We can always cut it out.
Okay.
I can always edit it out if it's pretty bad. All right, so mine has to do with a certain American atrocity, 9/11, the deadliest attack on American soil that we've had, and I actually do believe that the United States had evidence or like knew of things that were happening and they didn't do anything. So a little background, Osama Bin Laden. I mean, this is pretty easy. Like in U.S. history, when we would learn about this topic, this would get me so fired up about my Americanism. It's like, let's go. I'm a fucking patriot. I'm gonna go kill Osama Bin Laden when I'm older. And I'm like, oh, he's dead. But you know, when you would learn about this stuff and you'd hear about it, it's like just so many injustices going on in the world. You make me want to be fucking Batman. But so immediately following the 9/11 attacks, George W. Bush said that nobody in our government, at least and I don't think the prior government, could envision flying airplanes into buildings. National Security Advisor Condoleezza Rice, who is, I think she's the mayor of Chicago now, claimed that no one could have predicted that they would try to use an airplane as a missile. I mean, come on, guys. Seriously? I mean, you guys are like president. How could you not predict that? That somebody would at least
see
try.
it. Because, I mean, like, before that, there was literally... Well, I wasn't really going through airports at the time, but my understanding from my parents is, like, there was barely any security in airports and stuff.
So, here, I'll circle back to that. There were pre 9/11, there were 4 failed attempts of crashing planes into the U.S. buildings.
Oh dang!
So
I didn't
they
know
knew.
that.
They knew. One of them was a plane crashed on the White House lawn, like a small, it was like one of those really small, like single engine planes, but it still crashed on the White House lawn. And what is that? You know what? Let me go grab my
Mission failed.
glasses. Go grab my glasses real quick.
And his glasses is getting serious.
He's gotta read the paper he wrote for this episode.
What'd you say? Huh? What happened?
You gotta get your reading glasses for the paper you wrote for this episode.
Actually, motherfucker, it's too far away and the writing is too small. These are distance glasses. Motherfucker. The also pre 9/11, the Bojinka plot, which was led by Al Qaeda. It was a large scale thing. Al Qaeda planned to blow up 11 airliners on their way from Asia to America. This was all before 9/11. So Condoleezza Rice claiming that no one could have predicted that they would try to use an airplane as a missile. You guys are fucking idiots. Just pure morons that you would even think of saying that. And the Air Force general called the attack something we had never seen before, something we had never even thought of. Again, what are we doing here, guys? I mean, I know George Bush is just the son of, George Bush Sr. And he was
Yes.
it was just nepotism that got him into the presidency, basically. So I expect that stupidity from him. But other people that are like probably supposed to be there, like, come on. This has happened multiple times, and you guys just say we can't envision this happening. Bullshit. So in September 2002, which is almost 1 year post 9/11, the Chicago Sun-Times published an article saying, quote, the FBI had advanced indications of plans to hijack U.S. airlines and use them as weapons, but neither acted on them nor distributed the intelligence to local police agencies. From the moment of the September 11 attacks, all high-ranking federal officials insisted that the terrorist method of operation surprised them. Many continued to stick to that story. Actually, elements of the suicide hijacking plan were known to the FBI as early as 1995, and if coupled with current information, might have uncovered the plot. A couple years earlier, there was a project conducted by the Office of the Secretary of Defense. It's called the Pentagon Mass Casualty Project. Now, this is the first time anything like that has been done before. This was October 24th and 26th. So under a year prior to September 11th. What do you think they were preparing for in this little what is it called? A simulation, basically. Just to take a wild guess out of what they chose for their simulation.
They were preparing to pat down little girls in TSA. They're like, how do we get there?
They do that.
My Willie set off airport security once. For some reason on the metal detector, it just said there was something around there.
You got an implant in there? An enlargement implant?
No, unfortunately not. But yeah,
it's just too big, huh?
I had to size it down. It was too big.
Yeah, the TSA guy had to pull my waistband a little bit just to look and make sure.
Your girlfriend's a lucky gal, then. So the Pentagon Mass Casualty Project simulated a possible plane crash into the Pentagon less than 1 year prior to 9/11 happening, and they said they had absolutely no knowledge of this. Why would they choose a plane crash? And more specifically, they chose an airliner, like a commercial airliner crashing into the Pentagon because of a terrorist attack. That's specific. Why did they have to be that specific? And why was it only these 2 days? What is going on here? So the FAA also published an article on Osama Bin Laden not too long before 9/11 in let's see, a article called "The Criminal Acts Against Aviation." It's just basically about possibilities or past acts that were using planes, or anything against planes, saying that he is not known to have attacked civilian aviation. He has both the motivation and the wherewithal to do so, adding Bin Laden's anti-Western and anti-American attitude make him and his followers a significant threat to civil aviation, and particularly U.S. civil aviation. So there was, I mean, just in the FAA, they were saying there was some sort of reason that he would use planes to do something, like something bad. Like, when has Al Qaeda ever done anything good? Are they doing anything good with planes? They're not giving anybody free plane rides to go see their family on Christmas, you know. April 2001, NORAD ran a simulation of a hijacked commercial airliner crashing into the Pentagon. Yet the Joint's chief of staff said it was too unrealistic, so they just tossed it out. NORAD is separate from the Pentagon mass casualty project. So again, people just government entities saying, hey, let's run simulations of hijacked commercial airlines crashing into the Pentagon. Why would we, let's just do it for fun. Is that what they were saying? Like, let's just see what happens. They couldn't have chose anything else. Let's see if there's a single engine plane, or what happens if a commercial airliner crashed into the White House? That didn't happen, thanks to some brave Americans. About 2 months before 9/11, in July 2001, an anti-aircraft missiles were installed at the G8 summit, following reports that an attempt to crash a plane was imminent to kill George Bush and all the other world leaders that were at that summit. So they clearly, there was some sort of thought that maybe something could happen. Like, it's imminent. Like, I get they have a lot of different reports on terrorist stuff, but like, just looking at this stuff, it's like, okay, maybe there's gonna be something that happens. Especially all this was linked to Al Qaeda. And then before the time of 9/11, on 9/11/2001. So like, it happened at 8 a.m, right? So they didn't give a specific time, but it was like early in the morning. The National Reconnaissance Office ran a simulation of an airplane crashing into their building. The morning of 9/11, they ran a simulation before the planes crashed. Let me see here. A USA Today article in 2004 said, in the 2 years before the September 11th attacks, the North American Aerospace Defense Command conducted exercises simulating what the White House says was unimaginable at the time. Hijacked airliners use as weapons to crash into targets and cause mass casualties. One of the imagined targets was the World Trade Center. In another exercise, jets performed a mock shoot-down over the Atlantic Ocean of a jet supposedly laden with chemical poisons headed towards a target in the United States. In a third scenario, the target was the Pentagon, but that drill was not run after defense officials said it was unrealistic. What the fuck? In early September 2001, so a week, maybe a few weeks before the attack.
Whose mic is that?
I think it's Lleyton, so I can hear it.
Oh, am I making a bunch of noise?
Yeah.
Here,
There you go.
Hey,
A few weeks before the attacks happened, so in September 2001, a part of the Pentagon renovation program, which is
so
just
cute.
it was a large scale renovation started at the Pentagon, was completed, part of it at least. Guess what was finished? Blast windows and wall reinforcement systems to significantly damage the Defense Department headquarters' vulnerability to blast damage from a terrorist attack. Those are specifically put in there to stop a terrorist attack. Just,
We can still hear Lleyton's mic, even though he's muted.
I know. No, he's touching it. He's fucking with it.
Oh, I thought.
There we go. Now
like,
he's muted.
When you
Now
put
he's
it
muted.
up.
Well, when I put it up, it's supposed to mute itself, but I'll
It's
just mute
humming.
myself through Zoom.
So, I mean, listen. The fact that 2 years before the September 11th attacks, there were 3 tests run. 2 of them happened. One of them did not happen. There wasn't a shoot down over the Atlantic Ocean. But the Twin Towers and the Pentagon were both hit in those simulations. There were numerous simulations being run very close to 9/11. Yet nothing was nothing was done. There was no sort of, hey, look out, basically. I mean, that just really leads me to believe that the U.S. had some sort of knowledge and they just didn't do anything. I don't know why. I don't really have an answer as to what would benefit. But they definitely had some sort of knowledge, and they chose to let those 2,000 people die in vain, in my opinion. So
It's also the Australians, because they're 12 hours ahead and they didn't warn us.
that's true. Fuck the Australians.
And
Anybody
the
from
shoot-down-
Australia, stop listening to the show.
The shoot down did happen. It just happened in the Bermuda Triangle, so we couldn't see it.
That's true. That could, you never know. All right, Lleyton, do you want to present your topic?
Okay, yeah, I have nowhere near as much research with either of mine. However, I'll go with my first one, which I believe that there's creatures like skinwalkers or something like that just in the wilderness of like the US.
Oh my
whatever.
god, bro.
No, okay.
Oh my
it's
God.
actually kind of reasonable because I guess this is all according to TikToks I've seen.
Oh my god.
No,
Oh
no,
my god.
Oh my
no.
god.
Assuming what they said was true, there's multiple like Native American tribes throughout the US that they have legends of creatures that imitate humans like living in the woods and stuff, and multiple tribes, not just all in one area, but like throughout the US or
That
like
is-
throughout the
that is
Midwest,
true.
something like that.
We
That
also
is-
have like
Also-
Bigfoot throughout the US.
Yeah, okay, Bigfoot's whack, and that's just by a bunch of TikTokers saying, "Oh, it's all Bigfoot."
That's
Oh,
a slippery
but
slope.
because they're Native Americans and across from different tribes, skinwalkers are apparently real.
That's a slippery slope. You're like, oh well, these skinwalkers are real, but the fucking Bigfoot, no fucking
No,
way.
okay, wait, I'm not even done. My
Keep
goodness.
keep going with your
Okay.
TikTok research.
Okay, well, skinwalkers have been reported for much longer than Bigfoot. But anyway, what was the other thing?
You know what big feet means.
Yeah, also humans have like, or at least to me, I think it's relatively innate to most humans that we have a fear of things that look very, very similar to us. Like when AI, like robots and stuff look too human, it becomes unnerving. And even like creatures that like look like a human but don't quite move like a human, or their head is twisted around, or like their elbows bend the wrong way, just stuff that's very human but not quite. Like,
Well, yeah,
scares
like I
us.
think that's a
I
pretty.
don't know.
that's
Gorillas
a
are pretty cool.
Well,
I think
gorilla. I don't look at a gorilla and say, "Oh, he looks just like me."
Well, I think that's a
mean-
pretty normal thing with most animals, because like, have you seen like cats looking at like statues of other cats? They get scared. They like hiss at it and stuff.
I guess, but then also,
I'm not debunking your theory.
My
I'm
dog
actually
is also scared of a vacuum. So
a vacuum looks like a monster, bro. I'd be scared of it too. But oh, what was the other thing? Bro, you guys keep talking. Okay, there's like I mean, granted, these might be fake. I've only seen a few clips like this of just like people like ranchers or whatever, and they'll just hear like someone call out to them like, "Hey," or something like that. And their horse will be super startled, and it will just seem so weird because it's like no human should be out there with them and like yelling that. Obviously, could be fake. However, could not be.
Oh, but they're just recording at a great time.
Yeah, what you just ride it on your horsey at sunset, and you wanna get some shots of golden hour, you know?
And it
What
just
is it?
happens to be there.
They made a movie about one of those things. They did. It was like a deer looking thing though.
I will say, I don't believe, I don't know that I really believe they're out there because yeah, it is far fetched and it's like Bigfoot, but I could see it being a real thing.
It's a Navajo culture. That's what it is.
You're not even supposed to say their name, dude, or it comes after you.
They don't really have a name.
Well, yeah, I think is it what was it? No, it's like this word that you can't say.
Yeah, but
Or
Navajo is a type of Native American. It's like
I'm not
it's
talking about that. I'm talking
oh,
about the Skinwalker.
let me see.
He's after you now, Angel.
Yeah, he's outside window. Oh shit. Fuck.
They have a bunch
We have
of
to
different
go.
ones.
We have to go skinwalker hunting.
Dude, that'd be
The
so
three
sick.
of us have to go out and search for them.
I still have Rafi's GoPro.
You saw Rafi's GoPro?
Yeah, I gotta give it back to him. But we could just put it on and go skinwalker hunting.
We should just stage skinwalker videos and just blow up on TikTok with them.
Yeah, Angel's the only one that makes TikToks here. He's got to help us blow up. My TikToks, I just post clips.
Angel, I'll hide in the woods and just call out to you guys.
And then we just get startled. We just hear
Yeah,
a
you
giggle
guys
after.
say
A giggle
it's a
after
skinwalker.
the hay.
But yeah,
Is that
I
all
think
you
it
got
would.
on skinwalkers?
Yeah, I think it would be cool if they were real, kind of. But yeah,
Great
they
research.
probably
Which-
aren't, to be
Yeah.
honest. I'm not gonna
I bet.
really try very hard to convince you guys. But
You like gaslighting?
my other conspiracy, I actually do think there is something fishy. But yeah, my
I'm
skinwalker.
gonna
That's all I
try
really
to.
have to say.
Are you
I like
stupid?
watching the skinwalker videos.
It's
'cause
cool. I'm not gonna. Yeah, it's cool.
yeah,
but-
it seems cool.
I'm not watching that shit at 11 o'clock when I'm lying down in
TikTok
my bed.
only gives it to me at
I
11.
know it's a problem.
I wish the Skinwalker said hey to me.
You looking for some more friends, Angel? All right, let's go to my second one. This one's a very mainstream one as well. I just chose two these are just the ones that seem like they have the most evidence. I'm going with Jeffrey Epstein, and he was actually murdered in prison. He didn't commit suicide. So a little background. Jeffrey Edward Epstein, was born January 20th, 1953, died August 10th, 2019. He was convicted. He was a convicted sex offender and a former financier. Epstein, he was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. He was teaching at Dalton School in Manhattan, but he didn't have a college degree. He was scamming him basically. He got dismissed from the school, and then he was basically like broke and entered the banking and finance sector. And he worked for Bear Stearns in a bunch of different roles. He ended up leaving Bear Stearns to start his own firm. And he ended up developing a very elite social circle. And his social circle also contained a lot of people who liked to procure women and children. I think that's the best way I can say that. And he sexually abused them. I'm not saying these are the people that did that, but the people that were supposedly in his social circle, they were on his flight logs. Donald Trump, Bill Clinton, Kevin Spacey, Chris Tucker, Bill Gates, Prince Andrew, I think Prince Andrew's the guy that looks really old, right? Pretty sure. Like, I think he's the one that died. Robert F. Kennedy Jr., U.S. Senator John Glenn, and Senate Majority Leader George Mitchell. Just a few of the names. Not saying they did anything, but they were on his flight logs. So, I don't know. I don't know. So in 2005, he was investigated after a parent reported that he had sexually abused her 14-year-old daughter. This is in Palm Beach. Epstein pleaded guilty and was convicted in 2008 by a Florida state court of procuring a child for prostitution and of soliciting a prostitute. He served 13 months in prison, but with an extensive work release. He was convicted of only 2 crimes as a part of a controversial plea deal. So he got off. He definitely got off. Federal officials had identified 36 girls, some as young as 14, who Epstein had allegedly sexually abused. Epstein was arrested again on July 6, 2019 on federal charges for sex trafficking of minors in Florida and New York. August 10th, he died in his jail cell. Or August 10th, 2019, he died in his jail cell. So let's see here. The medical examiner, the official one, ruled his death a suicide. He did have choking, signs of choking. They said that he hung himself with the bed sheets. Epstein's lawyers still dispute the ruling. And there is a ton of skepticism, in the public. Obviously, there's a ton of memes around Epstein's death not being suicide, him being murdered. I don't really want to go into the memes.
Nah, bro, he's alive and well. No way. He definitely didn't kill himself, and he was not murdered.
He's down in Argentina with Hitler.
No,
and
he's back in one of his million houses or something. He's with somebody. He's probably still doing the same thing he was. I think because I did look into this a lot when it happened. I think because I'm pretty sure his cell was built so he can't commit suicide. I could be wrong because I don't remember what it looked like.
I think a lot of cells are built like that. The sheets
yeah, but
are easy
his
tear.
specifically, because he was a very high what do you call it?
High profile?
High profile situation. So they didn't want him killing himself or anything happening to him because of the information he had and that they were hoping to get. So, and I'm pretty sure he had 2 guards were supposed to watch him on cameras at 24 hours so he wouldn't kill himself. But then both of them left at the same time conveniently. And then boom, all of the Illuminati stormed in, took their boy out, and now they're living on the edge of the flat earth in the ice caps.
What about his body?
It was a body double.
I think he's dead. I definitely think he's dead.
I don't think he's dead, bro.
But why would he not be dead?
Because he's their boy.
How many people have so much shit on him? Or he has so much shit on them, high profile people.
Yeah, but I don't think they had to kill him. I think they could
kill him. There's absolutely no way it gets out.
Yeah, but if you take him out, now you get to go back and boogie at his mansion,
They can boogie at their own mansions.
Yeah,
richer than him.
It's different at his place.
Listen, he does some really bad shit, so he's probably able to get a lot of things.
I feel that is a good point that he could have been murdered just for the stuff he knows.
Well, that's
I mainly just heard that it was likely that he just got taken.
No, I think he was killed. I think he was definitely killed. I think he had a cellmate too. His cellmate was a cop.
No, I don't think he had a cellmate. I'm pretty sure it was isolation and just. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was it might have even been one of those ones with the cushy walls so he can't kill himself. But I could be wrong on that. But I'm pretty sure he was supposed to not have anything in there except just him and his thoughts.
I've always wanted to see what those look like. You know what I mean? The cushy walls.
Chaotically Intolerant becomes
We'll do an episode from there. That would be
Yeah.
hilarious. They wrap us in a straitjacket and they're like, okay, we'll just hit record and you go. Then we'll untie you.
Unedited, no filter.
So after he died of either suicide or murder, we're not sure yet. All of the criminal charges were dropped on August 29th, 2019. So that was roughly 10 days after, or 19 days after his death, or after he was killed. Later, Ghislaine Maxwell was convicted in 2021 for sex trafficking and conspiracy for helping him procure girls, including a 14-year-old. Ghislaine Maxwell is a piece of shit too, and she just looks gross. I hope she's rotting in prison as well. Sure, she might get killed too. Like, it really wouldn't surprise me if the Illuminati bust in and kill her. They had a lot. I think they had a weird relationship. I don't really go into that at all. But they had a very weird sexual, non-sexual relationship. So when he was found dead, Epstein was transported. No, hold on. Okay, so he was already awaiting trial on sex trafficking charges. So he was transported to the local hospital for life-threatening injuries and subsequently pronounced dead by hospital staff, which that was a quote from the Department of Justice, Federal Bureau of Prisons. The New York City medical examiner obviously ruled his death by hanging. But his brother, his brother Mark hired Michael Baden, which is a board-certified forensic pathologist, to oversee the autopsy. Baden announced that autopsy evidence indicated homicidal strangulation more than the suicidal hanging. So the outside source says that, no, this is a suicide, or this is homicide. And the inside source says, no, this is suicide, 100%, no doubt. Cameras were turned off, nothing. He just killed himself because he knew the cameras were off. The FBI and the U.S. Department of Justice conducted investigations into the circumstances, and the guards on duty were charged with conspiracy and record falsification. So, I mean, that's like an easy way out, it's just collateral damage, I guess. Damage.
Yeah, bro, they took their boy out, cleared his name. Now he's
Price
back
is-
on the streets.
Price of doing business.
Yeah.
Just getting those two guards. Probably, I mean, if the guards did do something bad, then they should get a lot worse for that. But
They're in
we
the
don't.
Illuminati too.
They could be. They
They've got
probably
Illuminati
are.
protection now. They took their lunch break as instructed
Yeah.
by Kim Kardashian. Called them up, said, "Hey, you're gonna step away from this cell for 10 minutes. Is that okay?" And they said, "Yes, ma'am." Yes, Mrs. West.
No.
That's what they said.
She lured him out. She lured them out with. They were just like, hey, come here. I got Kanye's new album up here.
You guys want free Yeezys?
Hey, you guys want free Yeezys? I got them right here. And she literally like held him out like in front of them. They were chasing her, and she was like, "Nope, you gotta be a little quicker than that." Eventually, they got out, and then Kanye ran in and turned off the cameras.
Yeah, drug their boy out, and then cleared his name. O.J. Simpson on the Illuminati.
Well, there's a
legal
theory
team.
that I think it's Kendall Jenner is OJ's daughter. No. What's the not Kim,
Chloe.
Chloe, that conspiracy theory that Chloe is what? There's the theory that Chloe is OJ's daughter, which it kind of makes sense. She doesn't really look like the other two without plastic surgery. She can make herself look like plastic surgery, but so due to violations of normal jail cell procedures on the night of his death, and Epstein's claimed knowledge of compromising information about influential people's death generated doubt about apparent suicide, blah, blah, blah. August 27th hearing, Epstein's defense attorney Reed Weingarten expressed significant doubts that Epstein's death was due to suicide. According to Weingarten, when attorneys met with their client shortly before his death, they said, "We did not see a despairing, despondent, suicidal person. Epstein's brother Mark has rejected the possibility of Jeffrey's suicide, claiming, 'I could see if he got a life sentence, I could then see him taking himself out.' But he had a bail hearing coming up. He also claimed his life may also be in danger if Epstein was indeed murdered." In a press conference about 2 months after Epstein's death, Bill de Blasio, the then mayor of New York City, declined to endorse Chief Medical Examiner Sampson's conclusions, saying, "Something doesn't fit here. It just doesn't make sense that the highest profile prisoner in America, someone forgot to guard him. Thank you." Former U.S. Attorney and Senate Judiciary Committee counsel Brett Tolman said the death was more than coincidental, considering Epstein's many connections to powerful people. So what I think really happened is that Epstein obviously knew stuff, and the U.S. government said, "We'll give you a deal. If you talk about everything and you rat, we'll let you out, or we'll give you like a smaller sentence." Because it happens all the time. Like, that's normal business for the U.S. government. And if they can bring down everybody, like, they let Jeffrey Epstein he is a nobody. Like, in my opinion, he is like a nobody. He was just kind of the middleman for everything. He did bad shit, and he deserves whatever happens after death. I assume he's getting something bad. But he's a nobody in the scheme of things, that they're like, okay, we can let him out, with like a 2 to 3 year sentence if he gives up like person A, B, C, D, and they're all like really big names, like possibly Bill and Hillary Clinton, Donald Trump, Kevin Spacey, Chris Tucker, Bill Gates, Prince Andrew, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., like all these names that are on the flight logs. Imagine that if he just gave all them up and everyone got arrested. That'd be fucking insane. These people, obviously their lives are done. Like, Kevin Spacey is already kicked out of Hollywood pretty much. So the fact, like, they've seen what happened to Kevin Spacey, and they're like, no, this isn't happening. So they're just gonna kill him. No problem.
Nah, bro, the Illuminati owns the government. The government didn't want anything being said because the Illuminati didn't want anything being said. All the government got him out of there.
Bro, Doctor Strange didn't want them saying anything?
Yeah, Doctor Strange went in there,
Dr.
threw up some gang signs at the guards,
Professor
got
X.
them to leave.
Doctor Strange and Professor X said something. They were like, nope. They just killed him.
Spider-Man bring Jeffrey home or whatever.
That's an offensive movie.
Nah, that's exactly how it went. Tom Holland flew in there. He said, "You know too much." Got his boy out. Spiderwebbed the camera and the 2 guards.
Oh boy. All right, that's all I got. Lleyton, you got your thing? Your second thing?
So my last one, it's inconclusive, but I do believe there's something fishy.
Was this
And
on
it's
TikTok too?
No, I actually learned this originally from Shane Dawson, because he would make a ton of conspiracy theories
TikTok.
way back when.
Basically
But-
TikTok.
Yeah, basically TikTok. But mattress firm. Why is there so
Oh
many?
my god.
No one's buying mattresses. Do you guys know anyone who's ever bought a mattress in their life?
My
My
dad.
buddy Eric.
Okay, one person each. Exactly. So why are there 3 mattress firms on Tamiami Trail? And there's tons of cities like this where there's as many mattress firms as McDonald's. No one's going to them. And even when you drive by them, if you do happen to glance, there's no one ever in there. No one buys mattresses so much to
I think
expect that many stores. And
I
even
think they do.
even like with Mattress Firm, like any furniture store sells mattresses. Rooms to Go, Ashley's Furniture, the Furniture Warehouse, and now you can start buying mattresses online and they're delivered to you. Where is this demand for mattresses coming from? I don't know. Maybe it's, Jeffrey Epstein and his boys. They buy a bunch of mattress firms and now it's a big money laundering scandal.
You know, I could agree with you on
You
that.
can and you will because it makes no sense.
There's something going on. They are everywhere. I mean, it is ridiculous.
Apparently,
I'm
there's like
just-
mattress stores that actually sell over $300,000 a month.
There's literally no way. There's no way through, like,
300,000 some mattress stores. A month.
there's, I literally cannot believe that.
close proximity.
That's
So
made
there
up
might be
numbers.
reasonable-
They're cooking the books.
Their stated premise strategy is called relative market share. So they want to be the leading market share player in any given local market so that they can drive economies of scale and advertising as well as distribution. They're essentially trying to be your first choice when you're buying a mattress by being your only choice. Over the last 10 years, they've been buying out regional chain after regional chain of mattress sellers. They bought Sleepy's.
Apparently, there's a bunch of reasons why big mattress chains open up so many stores.
I can see how it looks like there's like a big money laundering scheme. I really like people don't not
And
like if
where
you
do
want a
you-
nice think about you want like a nice mattress, right? Where are you gonna go?
Not Mattress Firm.
Yeah, they sell like the nice Tempur-Pedic ones.
Yeah, I'm not going to Ashley's home store. I'm not going to. I'm
Not
pretty
not
sure
for a
straight-
mattress.
Straight to Sleep Number.
Not for a mattress.
I'm not going to Walmart. I'm not going to Target. I'm going to Mattress Firm. I'd actually order my mattress online, to be honest.
Was it from Mattress
Yeah.
Firm?
Yeah, online Mattress Firm.
We gotta go to every Mattress Firm in Sarasota. I'm pretty sure there's 4.
You know what? Actually, we'll just work out one. Each of us will work out one Mattress Firm each and see what happens.
See how much
We
money
just
we're
all
laundering?
do like we do $500,000 in sales and just become millionaires.
No, but I'm thinking about it, and like I've seen cars in the parking lot. at
I'll see
Mattress
like
Firms.
one or two,
Yeah,
and like they get. I mean, the matches are pretty pricey like nowadays.
like I don't expect like
Yeah, but to sell that many, to like allow that many stores to be open and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. You sell like what 5 to 6 mattresses a day. That's pretty good money.
That
That's
yeah,
enough
but
to- that's
there's
enough
no
to
way
warrant a
5
store.
to 6
Yeah, it says
people are
six
buying.
6% of mattresses are sold online. So
I would
people
expect the
prefer to
majority
go.
to be in person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people like to be in person.
Yeah, you don't want to buy. I would never buy a mattress online. Like that's dumb because you're like, oh, I'm gonna have to sleep on for the next 10 to 20 years. Like that's on average, that's how long a mattress lasts. I'm just gonna order this online without even trying it. Like, no, you fucking moron. Because like, especially to send it back, it's a pain in the ass. Because like they have the machines there to roll up the mattress and like put it in the little box thing.
Mhm.
But I can't roll up a mattress. I'm not Superman. Like I'm
Wait,
not
you
here
can't?
like, huh?
Wait, you can't?
No, I can't.
Yeah, you just go to the gym. They just have a mattress there for you to roll up.
All right, give me 12 mattresses rolled up.
12 mattress roll-ups.
What if
5
Mattress
mattress
Firm-
curls.
Mattress Firm could like open up a gym and just make it like have
You
like an
just-
exercise where you just roll up and they'll pay you like 50 cents a mattress roll up. They just
That'd
take it
be
off your
pretty
membership
nice.
every month.
That'd be sick.
It's a good idea.
That'd be sick.
And then also, where do you hide your money? In your mattress.
I don't do
Follow
that.
the
What?
money. It's in on the.
What?
We have to go to a mattress firm and lift every mattress because there's hundreds of thousands of Jeffrey Epstein's money under each mattress.
And if they don't let you, then that's a dub. We caught them.
Yeah, there's gonna be at most one employee in there. Angel, you pin them down. Alex and I will run through every mattress.
You know, I have been into a mattress firm, and I think there was maybe 2 in there.
On a
And if you,
busy
like,
day.
If you look in their stores, though, there's not a ton of like stuff. Like the only thing they have are mattresses in there. Like they might have a desk with a computer
Sounds
and like a
pretty
payment
boring
system.
spot to
There's nothing else in there.
work at, man.
I would
So,
hate
like,
to
there's
shop
not-
there.
No, but there's like
I
not a
hate
ton
to
of
shop there.
there's not a ton of cost.
Yeah, there's not a ton of cost. I'll agree with that, but it's also like I just feel like there's not enough business either to
And
How
And
many
makes
are there in
sense for
so
Sarasota?
many
mattress firm, like they're not
There's
exactly
3 on
getting
Tamiami Trail.
they're not
3
exactly getting they're,
in
they're
like
not
a
get-
2-mile stretch.
2 hour radius.
That's
It
true.
is crazy.
That's true. They're not getting nice
If
places.
one doesn't
though.
have the deal, the other does.
Like they're getting like the cheapest they're getting the cheapest possible space to run their business out of. So like I can't imagine their overhead is that expensive.
Yeah, I mean,
And they know
like,
nobody's
I'll,
gonna go and buy a mattress online.
I'll agree with that, but I just feel like there's no way all of these places are like making enough money to justify. It's just I feel like it's whack.
Well, some of them obviously are probably losing money, but that's when you have that's why you have franchises where they all make money and some pick up the slack for others, like it all ends up coming into one and it's the company, survives. Sorry, Lleyton, that one I can't believe in.
Yeah, dude.
Can't
Would you
believe
believe in mattress firm conspiracy or Skinwalkers?
Skinwalkers I think is more likely
Damn.
than the
Yeah,
mattress.
Skinwalkers.
Dang.
Angel, what about any of mine?
The 9/11 one.
Bro, the 9/11 one is I didn't even know about any of this when I was looking through it, and like I was reading about some of it and my mouth dropped. Like I was like, "Oh my god, how did we not know? How did we not know about any of this? What the fuck is going on?" So there's
But
Yeah.
although Lane had cooler conspiracy theories,
the mattress one.
mattress firm, and the
It's
Skinwalker.
interesting. It's like relatable because like you can.
That one's I
Yeah.
guess that one is more like mystical of a conspiracy theory. But like
I'm gonna
mine
s-
is like
I'll
I
s-
think mine's most likely something happened.
Yeah.
Alex, we gotta make it our full-time job to sit outside of mattress firms and track how many customers go in, and like just calculate sales and stuff.
Just we'll like pull lawn chairs up and just sit down. Just like have a
We'll just
have
go
a
in there
run.
and sleep in there.
I had a throwaway one. I talk about this conspiracy theory all the time. I'm dying on this hill, Will Smith at the Oscars. I mean, come on.
Really?
Come on, bro.
The Oscars aren't smart
That
enough
was
to think of
real,
that.
man.
No, it
That wasn't-
wasn't.
That was real.
That was real.
Will Smith he's conflicted, he's frustrated,
Bro,
with
that video
his
that he put out
relationship.
was hilarious. But he got trending on Twitter.
Of course, because he's Will Smith.
Yeah, but he got more trending on Twitter because of that video.
I guess, but I feel like he has like no real benefit of being trending. Like he's just an actor. Like
Yeah, people see him and want him in their movies.
I
See him,
guess
they're
but
like, hey, that guy would fit my comedy action film.
I'm making a movie about WWE now. I'm gonna hire Will Smith to be the main character.
He's gonna walk up and slap somebody and then walk away. He's great at faking slaps.
I don't know. I feel like if anyone was gonna hire Will Smith, they already just would have. I don't think he
No,
needs to be
you gotta,
trending on
nope,
Twitter
nope,
to
nope,
get
nope,
more
nope, nope, nope,
jobs.
nope, nope, nope.
Get
He
more
literally
Nope,
won an
jobs.
Oscar
nope,
for.
nope, nope,
Is
nope.
not winning an Oscar for like best actor not good enough?
He's gonna win an Oscar next.
Not good.
He's gonna win an Oscar next year for best slap at the Oscars.
Yeah, best trending.
He knows. Everyone knows you gotta wait a year before you hire him, and then when he does get hired and that movie comes out, everybody's gonna go see it. Everybody, because they're like, that's it. You know what? They're gonna get Chris Rock and Will Smith to do a movie together. Tell me how that doesn't make money.
Yeah, but it's even like Will Smith isn't like a struggling actor. He's not begging for jobs around Hollywood. Like
He just needs confidence. His wife is screwing his son's friends. Okay.
yeah, that's why he's so frustrated, and that's why it was real. Like
No.
he's a conflicted and
denying it.
frustrated man, and he
Deny,
lashed
deny,
out
deny.
in the
You're in
only way
denial,
he
bro.
could. And slap Rock or slap his wife, bro. And he went with the first one.
Secret coming out. We're getting Chaotically Intolerant is getting Chris Rock and Will Smith to come together on our show. They don't know it yet.
I don't know it yet.
We're gonna bring them on at the exact same time. They're just gonna like pop into the Zoom and be like, what the fuck? We're like, okay, guys, okay, let's calm down. First, we're gonna do a draft, and then we're gonna talk it out. Well, we got to do the draft first.
We'll talk about our feelings.
We'll talk about our
Before we
feelings
talk,
after we
what
do
is-
the draft. The draft is gonna be best movie slaps.
Before you guys talk, would a bald eagle beat a dog in a fight?
Angel, I don't think you get that joke.
Well, it was from the draft, but last episode.
No, that wasn't
Is
the
that-
draft.
that
That
was-
was the tournament.
Or yeah, the tournament. 'Cause
Angel,
that's
did
a
you
pretty
listen?
close fight.
What?
Did you listen last week?
I did not, man.
Disappointing.
Disappointing.
Lleyton, you had a certain conspiracy theory that I might have to cut out.
Yeah, okay. If you do cut it out, you'll cut here.
Let's I think there's another conspiracy theory about how I have a fucking clone robbing banks right now. The least he could do is put on a chaotically intolerant hat.
You should get him one.
Let me look at the article.
Just send him one.
In prison?
Yeah, just thank you for your service. Here, wear this.
His hat even looks a little bit like the chaotically intolerant hat. Like from afar. It looks like it's me wearing it. What is it? Robber makes off with cash from Brandon Bank. That's the title of the article if anybody wants to look that up.
How much?
Hold on, I'm going to look it up.
We
Robber
talking
makes
the
off.
Fleeca job or the Pacific Standard heist, you know?
Makes off with cash. Oh, I had a whole calzone today. I'm getting some bad hiccups and heartburn right now. Let's see here. Hillsborough, this is from News Channel 8, Tampa, Florida. Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office is searching for a man they say robbed a bank in Brandon Monday afternoon before making off with an undisclosed amount of cash. Okay, so we don't really know. Deputies said the man walked into the Truist Bank. That's my bank. I have Truist. Located along Causeway Boulevard in Brandon Monday, and handed the teller a note demanding cash. After the teller handed over an undisclosed amount of cash, the man walked out toward the back of the bank where he fled. Deputies described the suspect as a white male wearing a red, white, and blue Columbia hat, dark-colored shirt, white or light-colored shorts, and white shoes. The man was also wearing gold-rimmed aviator-style sunglasses at the time of the
They
robbery.
left.
I know, I saw. I am urging everyone to take a look at Damn. I'm urging everyone to take a good look at these images, says Sheriff Chad Chronister. He's a Chad. Anyone who recognizes this man or may have seen anything suspicious in the area, please contact us immediately. Please, please do not report me to them. I pray that nobody decides to report me to the police.
I'm doing it right now. So was the guy caught, or is he still at large?
No, he's still at large.
Dang.
He's wearing like he's wearing a hat almost exactly like this.
Yeah, I
except
wouldn't
it's
wear
just-
that hat out in public.
It's
Alex.
blue on the back. His face looks longer than mine. He's got a real long face. And he's wearing aviators, so I'm just not gonna wear aviators. I don't think his hair is as long as mine.
Yeah, he looks more like Alex than you look like Alex.
Bro,
No, his hair
you're
is as long as mine.
you're innocent until proven guilty. There's literally no way they can prove you are guilty, so we should report you for free publicity.
I mean, I
Then it's like-
clearly.
Alex Boyachin, host of the Chaotically Intolerant podcast.
I also don't. He has AirPod Pros in. I don't own AirPod Pros. I have regular AirPods. So
Dang.
this is.
I just realized, bro, what happened to the headphones?
Oh, I sometimes just don't put them on. I wear these because
So
sometimes
the
if I
rich
have
keep-
them on, if I have them on for too long, they hurt my ears. When like because they're pushing
Weak.
the ears. down.
Weak. Andrew Tate would be disappointed.
Oh yeah, Andrew Tate was banned from Instagram and Facebook. And if anybody even cares about that, we know Angel cares about that.
It's kind of sad.
Tatiac, are you a Tatiac?
Angel definitely is.
That's a conspiracy theory of his own. He thinks Andrew Tate is just an act.
I think it is. I mean, some of the stuff he says is definitely like 100%. Like he's being real about it. But like the times where he's like some dumb shit, bro. Like obviously it's fake.
I agree with his take to stop vaping. Just that's the dumbest thing on the planet. Anybody who vapes, you're a fucking moron.
He looks stupid.
Like you do, like you're sucking. It literally looks like a USB stick. Like I know that's the joke and everything, but like sometimes I'll see it and it looks like a USB. And it's
Some guy's like having a heart attack on the floor, and he's like, I don't know what he said. Like, just get up. Why are you having a heart attack? I mean, he's joking. Like, there's no
well,
way.
I mentioned it before. He said he was in 12 car crashes and all of them were women. So like women are automatically bad drivers. Why are you in 12 car crashes? I think you're the problem here.
Because of women, bro. He just said.
He's a fiend for car crashes.
Because of women.
No.
Women are just attracted to him.
They're so attracted to him that they will crash their cars into him just to try and have sex with him.
Just to try. Just to try and take his money.
Have you seen that video of him falling out of the car, like right next to the cruise ship? Hold
Nah.
on. I gotta find this video.
Is your
Falling off his
laptop up and
Bugatti.
running, Lleyton?
No, I accidentally unplugged the Wi-Fi. So that's why I left for a sec.
Hold on. I don't think you guys need the sound for this video. That's-
I have seen this. That's Andrew Tate.
Oh shit, I have seen that.
Why didn't he just come out the driver's side? Like, how did this even happen? You can literally open the door and just see that there's ocean right
How's
there.
that-
Like,
dude, I'm just surprised that door was still like up, bro.
That is the funniest video, just to see a grown man dangling with his little feet like kicking, trying to get up. It's fucking hilarious. Plus, I just think he's a weird, arrogant guy. So
yeah.
and there's like some I looked it up because I was trying to look up stuff. Maybe next week we can talk about him. There was like one video that he did like with some comedian, and they were just making fun of him, and then at the end they were like, "You're a fucking joke," like just like ripping into him. It was actually quite sad. I was like, that, I don't like the guy, but that's a little mean. But we're probably gonna find out a lot more about this guy in the coming weeks. And I don't think it's gonna be very good. There's already reports that he like abused, like he hit a woman, told her to stop crying when he was hitting her. I think that's not good. Not good.
I should stop doing that then.
Huh?
I said I should stop doing that then.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. All right. That's all. Don't forget September 7th, Gridiron Chaos launches.
Intros.
Bro, Lleyton, you gotta fucking get your Wi-Fi fixed, dude.
Get your Wi-Fi fixed.
I'm gonna ask him to unmute. Ask to unmute. Ask to I'm just gonna keep hitting it. Oh fuck, I muted him.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Let's go.
Don't forget, September 7th is the debut of Gridiron Chaos, football podcast presented by Chaotically Intolerant. I assume Lleyton will make an appearance in the show, a little crossover episode between
just give me a time and I'll try to be there.
It's like when did Breaking Bad ever have a crossover episode?
Oh, with Better Call Saul, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like when Breaking Bad crosses over with Better Call Saul. Did you watch the rest of Better Call Saul? I heard it dropped.
No, because I either gotta pirate it or wait till it gets to Netflix. So because no way I'm paying for it. It's on AMC Plus right now, which
Can you get
they
like
just
a free
lost.
trial?
You might be able to, but I don't know. We'll see. Because
Look
I'm
into
also, I'm also might save the free trial for when The Walking Dead finishes.
Really?
Because
They're not
that'll be a
done?
while. No, they're still finishing the last season.
How are they not done? That
Yeah,
show
it
has
should
been
have
going
ended a
on
long
for
time
like
ago.
10 years.
The main character's not even in it anymore, and it's so
Rick
annoying.
Grimes. I know that. My dad watched
Did he
it.
die?
No, he just got flown away in a helicopter, never to be seen ever freaking again. And he was the
he's
only
coming
reason.
back in the movie.
Yeah, but it's like, bro, I'm not gonna wait for the dumb movie, and the movie's probably gonna be dumb.
Wait, so he hasn't died, Rick?
No.
Such
I thought he got blown
positive
up or
attitude.
something on a bridge. I watched a little TikTok clip.
Well, yeah, but then he fell off the bridge and then was
They made it look
rescued
like
by a
it.
helicopter.
Oh, plot armor. Okay.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
made it
bro,
look like
he's epic, dude. He can't die. He's literally the only reason I was still watching, just because I basically grew up with all these characters.
What about the other guy? The guy with the motorcycle.
The Chinese
Daryl.
Daryl, not the Chinese guy.
Yeah, Chinese guy got killed and just
by Negan. That was gross.
Dude, that season was awesome. That's the last season I watched.
Yeah, that's the last season a lot of people watched because once Glenn died, there was no character for the audience to relate to. So it was hard for people to keep watching.
That's tough. Very
No,
tough.
I just stopped watching it because like there aren't like many zombie scenes anymore.
Yeah. Now it's a drama with zombies in the background.
Yeah.
So if you want to see a Better Call Saul, Breaking Bad crossover like that type of level, listen to Gridiron Chaos. It's gonna release Wednesday mornings after the football, after the week of football. We're gonna recap and preview. And I have set myself a goal because Kyler Murray is apparently too childish to study film. I will study 4 hours of film every single week on different games, and I will report back on that studying on that next episode.
Let's go.
So because I should get that contract that he got. If he can't study 4 hours of film, I should get it. So check that out when it drops.
Yes, sir.
I will not be studying 4 hours of film, but
I will check it out.
I will bring
Yeah, you
plenty
will.
of
Yeah, you will, motherfucker.
I will bring plenty of Jameis Winston hate. and some
Okay.
Eagles bandwagoning.
We're gonna have an Eagles fan on in a couple weeks, so it's gonna be a part of,
Based?
huh?
Based?
Sure. You know, I still don't understand what that means. I see it all the time. I don't know what that means.
It's kind of like, it's basically like, this isn't really a great definition, but kind of like when something is like Chad or like cool, then it's based.
Okay. Yeah, that's not
Like believing Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself is based.
You know, I got ratioed the other day on Instagram comments. Let me bring that up. Well, the kid.
Ratio.
Well, hold on. The kid
You took an
said
L.
L plus ratio.
Oh,
It was on a baseball post, and I just made a joke about it. And the kid goes, actually, wrong game. That game goes to the series it was made up from, which the Orioles still won the series. L. And I said, hey, everyone, this guy doesn't get jokes. And then he said, don't care, didn't ask, ratio. And I was like, oh, fuck.
Damn, dude.
Fuck.
I'd
And I
kill
didn't
myself
respond.
if I were you.
You gotta request to follow him now, and he won't follow you back.
Yeah. Sad days on the internet for me.
Taste on the internet.
Don't forget to check out all the Chaotically Intolerant Classic stuff, and we're just gonna keep pumping that shit out.
Let's go.
We're gonna do episodes.
Check the link above Lleyton's finger.
Huh? Oh yeah, I'll probably try and put that in. I'm gonna do next. We're gonna do different episodes. I'm just gonna split every game up or every matchup up into an episode, so people can watch it that way. Just keep milking this shit. That's what we're gonna keep doing.
We need 1 million views by the end of the month.
1 billion. I want 1 billion. I want 1 billion views. Nothing
Nice.
less than 1 billion. I want 1/7 of the world to view it because it's that good. It's that important. So yeah, that's it. That's all I got. You guys have anything else?
Nah.
I don't think so.
All right. So thanks everyone for watching or listening. Love you, Angel. Love you, Lleyton.
Love you, Angel. Love you, Alex.
Love you guys.
Fucking asshole.